sleepy hedgehog as the golden sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the meadow. A little hedgehog named Henry yawned and stretched. It had been a busy day of exploring, and now it was time to get ready for bed. Henry scurried through the grass, his tiny feet making soft, rustling sounds. He reached his cozy burrow, where a bed of soft leaves awaited him. But before he could settle down, Henry had a bedtime routine to follow. First, Henry gathered some fresh berries and nuts for a little bedtime snack. He nibbled on the sweet berries, savoring their juicy flavor. Delicious, Henry murmured, feeling a bit more sleepy with each bite. Next, Henry took a sip of cool water from the tiny stream that flowed near his burrow. The water was refreshing, and it made Henry feel calm and content. "Good night, little stream," Henry whispered as he finished drinking. Then, Henry decided to say goodnight to his forest friends. He waddled over to the tall oak tree where Owl was perched. "Good night, Owl," Henry called up softly. "Good night, Henry," Owl hooted back, her big eyes twinkling in the moonlight. "Sleep well," Henry continued on, finding Squirrel nestled in her treehouse. "Good night, Squirrel," Henry said quietly. "Good night," Henry Squirrel chattered, her fluffy tail twitching happily. "Sweet dreams." Finally, Henry made his way back to his burrow. He crawled inside and snuggled into his bed of leaves. The burrow felt warm and safe, and Henry's eyes began to droop. As he lay there, Henry listened to the gentle sounds of the night. The crickets chirped a lullaby, and the breeze whispered through the trees. The stars above twinkled like tiny lanterns, casting a soft glow over the meadow. "Good night, stars," Henry murmured sleepily. "Good night, moon." "Good night, meadow." With a final yawn, Henry closed his eyes. His little body relaxed, and soon he was fast asleep, dreaming of new adventures and sunny days. And so, under the watchful eye of the moon and stars, Henry the Hedgehog drifted off to sleep, knowing he was surrounded by the love and warmth of the meadow he called home. Good night, Henry. Sweet dreams.